How's it going, everyone? Austin Honecker here. I just want to come on here for a while and give him a review for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Dark Elevation from last night, which was August 9th, 2021. I gotta say, it was awesome from start to finish. For the matches, match 1, it was Red Velvet versus Renee Michelle. That was a squash match, but the ending to it, Red Velvet went over with the final slice. Match 2, it was Shawn Dean versus Peter Avalon. That was a squash match, but the ending to it, Shawn Dean went over with the deal. Match 3, it was Hikaru Shida versus Tesha Price. That was a great match, but the ending to it, Hikaru Shida went over with the Falcon Arrow. Match 4, it was Brian Cage versus RSP. That was a squash match, but the ending to it, Brian Cage went over with the F5. Match 5, it was Jade Cargill versus Amber Nova. That was a squash match, but the ending to it, Jade Cargill went over with the Jaded. Match 5, it was Jade Cargill versus Amber Nova. That was a squash match, but the ending to it, Jade Cargill went over with the Jaded. Match 6, it was the Jurassic Express, which are Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, versus Carly Bravo and Cyrus. That was a squash match, but the ending to it, the Jurassic Express went over because Jungle Boy made Carly Bravo tap out to the snare trap. And that was match 6, by the way. And match 7, which was the main event, it was the Lucha Brothers, which are Rey Fenix and Penta El Cerro Miedo, versus the Seidel Brothers. Match 7, which was the main event, it was the Lucha Brothers, which are Rey Fenix and Penta El Cerro Miedo, versus the Seidel Brothers, which are Matt and Mike Seidel. That was a great match, but the ending to it, the Lucha Brothers went over because Penta El Cerro Miedo pinned Matt Seidel with the assisted pile driver from Penta El Cerro Miedo and Rey Fenix. Now originally, match 4 was supposed to be Joey Janela and Sonny Kiss versus Baron Black and DMC, but, after Baron Black and DMC were already out in the ring, Joey Janela and Sonny Kiss were making their way out to the ring, and Joey Janela attacked Sonny Kiss with a super kick. Well, after Joey Janela attacked Sonny Kiss with a super kick, Baron Black and DMC got out of the ring to go check on Sonny Kiss, but Joey Janela attacked both Baron Black and DMC and beat the shit out of them, and Joey Janela slammed Baron Black into the ring post and knocked him off the stage, and Joey Janela done a judo throw to DMC off of the stage onto the steel steps, and then Joey Janela dragged Sonny Kiss over to the ledge, and Joey Janela executed a pile driver to Sonny Kiss on the ledge. And Joey Janela acted all cocky and everything and ended up leaving, and all the referees had to come out and help Sonny Kiss backstage and everything. That was cool. Now, besides the matches, Tony Schiavone interviewed Daniel Garcia and 2.0, which are Matt Lee and Jeff Parker, and Tony Schiavone announced that on AEW Dark, 2.0 were going to be in tag team action, and Daniel Garcia was going to be facing Fuego del Sol. Well, Daniel Garcia made the announcement well, Daniel Garcia was saying that, Daniel Garcia was talking about how him and 2.0 have been picked up by AEW, but Fuego del Sol hasn't, and he was going to kick Fuego del Sol's ass on AEW Dark, and also was talking shit towards Darby Allin, saying that Darby Allin had help from his boys, John Moxley and Eddie Kingston, last week and couldn't beat him fair and square, couldn't beat him on his own, so so Daniel Garcia issued a challenge to Darby Allin on AEW Dynamite this week and everything. Well, Daniel Garcia made the challenge to Darby Allin on AEW Dynamite and begged Tony Khan to make it happen and everything. That was cool. Now, besides all that, Tony Schiavone and Eddie Kingston done commentary throughout the whole show. Tony Schiavone done awesome as usual, and Eddie Kingston done great on commentary as well. And the referees for the event were Mike Posey, Rick Knox, Paul Turner, Bryce Remsburg, and Aubrey Edwards. Okay. Aubrey Edwards refereed the match between Red Velvet versus Renee Michelle. Mike Posey refereed the match between Sean Dean versus Peter Avalon. Bryce Remsburg refereed the match between Hikaru Shida versus Tasha Price. That was Bryce Remsburg, by the way. Rick Knox refereed the match between Brian Cage versus RSP. Paul Turner refereed the match between Jade Cargill versus Amber Nova. Aubrey Edwards refereed the match between the Jurassic Express versus Carly Bravo and Cyrus. That was Aubrey Edwards, by the way. And Bryce Remsburg refereed the match between the Lucha Brothers versus the Seidel Brothers. All the referees done awesome as usual. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here for a little bit and give my review for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Dark Elevation from last night, which was August 9th, 2021. Like I said, it was awesome from start to finish. And with that being said, my name is Austin Honecker, and I will catch your ass down the road. Peace out.